Okay, a very special tradition for me. Meeting with the Berks County coaches on Thanksgiving Day practice, and wow, Thanksgiving morning, and Matt Bauer. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Gosh, I was telling some of the coaches when they came out here. I remember you and I talking, on Thanksgiving morning, last year. So, how special is it, for you to have really consecutive years here of, just deep run into the playoffs?
Well, it's definitely, I tell the kids, it's an honor to be able to practice on Thanksgiving. Some kids play their entire career and never have this opportunity. For us to have it for 2 years in a row, it's definitely something special, and it just says something about the class, the senior class, and how hard they've worked.
hmm Could you put just the mic maybe a little bit closer to
Sure,
you? There you
no
go. I
problem.
want the people to hear you there. But um, so, you know, everybody's seen kind of the rise of the Exeter football program. I mean, everybody knows, when he took up and where this program is and now. How special is that for you that the program is elevated to the status that it is now, and how it's elevated the athletics here at Exeter High School?
I mean, again, I can't take all the credit for it. I mean, again, I've been blessed with so many tremendous kids and coaches along the way that helped me. It's been definitely a grind to get to this point. It wasn't easy. It took a long time, but, I think persistence and dedication and loyalty pays off.
Absolutely right. I couldn't agree with you more. And what it's meant to the community, gosh, I've been around long enough to see what Exeter football games were previously, and then to see the playoff game, it's pretty special. So talk a little bit about, what it has meant to the community in the elevation of this football program.
Well, again, I think it does bring the community together. When I kind of took over, the program was kind of in the laughing stock, and it took a long time to get here. I mean, at the time I took over, they were coming to watch the marching band more than the actual game. So,
Sure.
it's been a long road, and I think that the community is behind us. It brings them together. We have a great following. The youth program
hmm
is numbers are growing and growing and growing, and it's really nice to see that Exeter is growing into somewhat of a football school.
So talk a little bit about the game this week. Kind of a turnabout is fair play. Okay, I mean last year, really, you were the underdog. Now you've got Cocalico, a team that, quite honestly, probably didn't expect to be where they're at. So talk a little bit about what you're going to have to do to be successful, tomorrow night on this game.
And again, I hate to sound like a cliche, but it definitely starts up front. On both sides of the ball. If we can control the line of scrimmage and stop their run, I think we'll have a chance to be successful. I mean, they're very explosive. They're playing their best football now down the stretch. And, it is a lot like the way we were last year, but these guys out here have answered the call time in and time out, and we're definitely not looking down the road. I mean, we have a district championship at home. They worked for it. They've earned it, and, they definitely don't want to drop the ball at this point.
How does it feel to have, the bullseye on your back for a change?
Um, we knew coming into this season we were going to be everybody's biggest game. It's everybody's Super Bowl. If they knock us off, their season's kind of made. So we've developed that mindset, very early on, and these kids have kind of adopted that. It's Exeter against everybody, and they're kind of proud about that. So. This week is no other. We're going to approach it the same way with the same sense of urgency, and hopefully that's enough.
Well, I hope it's enough too. It's been an absolute pleasure to see you guys this year, and thank you so much for allowing me to be on here. To me, this is so special. This is like, my giving back on Thanksgiving. Get out and seeing the coaches and, show what Thanksgiving practice is all about. And it is pretty special out here. I mean, gosh, we have the frost out on the field. All the guys are ready to rock and roll. I think everybody's got their game face on.
Well, they're definitely definitely part of the mental aspect at this point. We're trying to get them focused and locked in. There's a sense of urgency in the air. I mean, it's late November, playoff football. So, what else is there to say?
What kind of guidance do you give to the players, like for Thanksgiving? You to tell them to go out and just eat all you want, or is there any special guidance you give them?
No, again, they know how to prepare. It's their second time through it. I guess my message to them is reflect on what's important, what got you there, and what you're prepared to do tomorrow.
Well, good. Thank you very much, Matt.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Best of
Very
luck
good.
tomorrow. Okay.
Appreciate it.
Take care. Talk to you later.